Hey nerds, since the neck is such an important part of the body, I have a corollary, or a couple of corollary pieces of information, how to protect that neck. And I can't even remember, did I even say what not to do? Do not tuck your chin, make space in the back of your neck to slide your head and neck into alignment and extend up through the neck from a very authentic place. Don't pinch and grab at any one place. Create authentic support in the muscles lower down in the body. But here are a couple of other things people do to wreck their neck. One is they don't let the weight of their head be a resource. So if I'm getting out of a chair, and I'm not sitting in a chair, but I could kind of pinch my neck, because we do like to keep our eyes on the horizon. I could sort of pinch the weight of my head and sort of counter its efficacy as a weight. So if I'm in a chair and I just start tipping my head forward, it can actually really gracefully help me do something. It's free energy, right? This is a heavy, important mass. Although we do only have a brain because we move. So if you're better at moving, guess what else you are? Smarter. Okay. Nerds. All right. So the other thing people do is they do all this like insistent flattening and stretching of the back of the neck. The biggest mistake I see that I learned about from one of my mentors was plow pose in yoga. Now the Iyengar people have it a little better. They insist that students put, a blanket or something under their shoulders, so it's not going to be as bad. But a lot of us, like me, I was hardcore, Patabi Joyce Ashtanga Bikram, like I was hardcore. And even Ananda, who didn't I study with? All right, so here, there's a certain amount of, if I can make sure there's not much weight on my neck, we are pretty good. I can use my shoulder girdle, I can use my arms, and I can be pretty good here. When people like me started doing cute plows and shoulder stands, and I start to take a lot of my weight and my head gets trapped, this is not good. This is not good because these ligaments, overstretching these ligaments back here, very expensive neurologically. Now, I don't even know, probably we can wind it all back in with healthy tension, probably, but I don't know for sure. I don't want to take a chance that my brain and my body are not on the same team. So what I learned from Frey Faust of Access Syllabus, which is he's super smart about all this, is that there are healthy places to support. And Miranda, hi Miranda, Miranda James Child. So there are healthy places for support. You've seen break dancers, they have this like turtle shell. They have this turtle shell place. You can do a lot of healthy things from here. And you can spin and all this. You could also then roll from that spot onto one shoulder. And look, my neck can still move. I'm not trapped. I'm not trapping the back of my neck. I can then roll back out. My neck is free. So the test here is my head still free to move, or have I trapped it in a position to bully it into submission? And I say, no, don't do it. And of course, guys, you can't separate how we sit from our neck health. If that pelvis gets tucked under, your neck is going to get it. So that's why we cannot deeply change how we move if we don't address the other 23 hours a day when we're not trying to move better.